Hi everyone, my name is Tommy. I'm the CEO of Trove, and we're a social investing app for Africans. When people think about Africa, I know typically two things come to mind. The first thing is Eddie Murphy in Coming to America, and the second is Wakanda. But Africa is far from that. We're a continent, not a country, a continent of over 54 countries, over 1 billion people, 313 million middle class, which is expected to grow by 3.5x by 2060 to 1.1 billion people, and we have $2.4 trillion in private wealth. But with all of this opportunity, there is one big gap, which is financial literacy. 1 in 3 people are financially literate, which stifles the ability to really build wealth. I personally have had issues investing in global financial markets, and my aunt got her nest egg wiped out after 30 years as a result of poor financial literacy. At Trove, we're solving all of this. Where investing meets social interaction. We bring transparency to the investing process by providing access to stocks, bonds, and everything in between. But quickly, we discovered that retail investors, first-time investors, need more to build wealth. They need a community, they need education to elevate and to make that whole process of wealth creation a lot more engaging as well. And so we added a social networking element, to solve beyond that access problem. You can think of our product as Robinhood meets Quora and Reddit. What we do is we allow people follow friends and influencers. We allow them emulate successful investors. We allow them harness the wisdom of the crowd to elevate their knowledge about financial markets. And we allow people mimic the portfolios of successful investors. And who said investing has to be boring? We make investing fun through 2 things, primarily. We have something called Trove University, which rewards people for learning about things from savings to investing to even retirement. We also provide people with gamified quizzes and trivias as well to allow them to understand a lot more about their finances, about their money, and about their future too as well. From a competitive perspective, there are apps that are straight investing plays. There are also products that are social investing apps, but that don't operate on the African continent. We are a mix of different things. We're a mix of global trading, social investing, and also gamified financial literacy as well. Over the last 4 years, people have trusted us. Over 350,000 users have trusted us across 6 countries on the African continent. Our users have transacted over $200 million on our platform. We've generated over $2 million, closing up at $3 million. And people love the product. They love the product so much that last year we spent close to zero on marketing. We spent less than $500 on marketing, and we acquired almost 100,000 users. Our team is a mix of people with operational experience. I am a 3X founder. Previously, before doing Trove, I was consulting for a large multi-billion-dollar publicly listed Indian company who was trying to expand into Africa. But outside of that too as well, I have an exit. I've built several companies on the continent. I have personally been, instrumental to over $400 million in transaction value for African businesses. And my co-founder, Desire, started a career as a tech strategy analyst, also worked in business development with UBS Investment Bank. More recently, before doing Trove, she was a vice president at Goldman Sachs. My colleague, Austin, started his career also in banking and worked in financial services too as well. He's worked for and consulted for companies like Bain, KPMG, State Street, and a lot more. 11 out of the 20 fastest growing countries in the world in 2024 are African. And by 2050, 25% of the global population is going to be African. The future is African, and the opportunity to tap into a massive and growing market is now. Yeah.